and this is a competitive game that uses mechanisms like exploration, hand management, as well as a bit of memory. The game takes place in a post-apocalyptic Italy where the world has advanced and then regressed back into the medieval ages. And the way that this game works is that you're going to be setting up a main board by putting a whole bunch of tiles out face down. And players will be able to look at 2 tiles, choosing one to move their miniature to, and then choosing the other to reveal to all players. And each of these cards are going to have a number on them representing which district they're a part of. There's 7 cards for District 7, 6 cards for District 6, 5 for District 5, and so on and so forth. And you'll also want to remember which district is where because it might be useful for later parts in the game. But the cards can also have an icon on it that will have an effect anytime that that card is revealed to all the players. So for the card that you chose to reveal, if it had an icon on it, then you're going to be resolving its effect. And players can also deal damage or perform other actions by playing any of the action cards that they have in their hand. And when a player does take damage, they're actually going to have to discard these cards for each tick of damage that they take. Well, the player who inflicted the damage is going to be earning victory points. And another really important way to earn victory points is located at the center of the board, because that center tile is always going to have the treasure card put on it. And if a player is able to guess which district is underneath that card, then they're going to be earning the victory points from acquiring that treasure. And this is one of the reasons why it's so important to always try to remember all the information that you have for all of the cards, whether or not they're revealed or hidden. But if that card's guessed, or if all the players fail at trying to guess that card because you only get one chance each, then all the tiles are flipped back to their hidden side, and then each player has to find their way out of the city by moving through all the district numbers. And for the players that were able to do this, they're going to be earning victory points for finding the treasure, gaining artifacts through the use of those action cards, dealing damage to the other players, as well as any cards they have left at the end of the game. And the player with the most victory points wins the game.